Now you can start the class because today Aisha is our teacher. Start.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ishan Generation. Now I am starting the class and I request our teacher to continue the class.
But I think you are a teacher. You just ask your students, your friend, your colleague, just say, give the presentation one by one. I will not talk to them. You can ask
Okay,
anyone because
Miss,
all are ready for the presentation. Yes, Nandika?
would you please share the story again? I couldn't prepare for it, so I can prepare it now.
Okay, I think it's not story how to make a cup of tea. It's one kind of instruction in how way you can make this. Okay, done?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so Arisha, you can ask her later. Okay, now Arisha, you can continue the class. You can ask anyone to give the presentation and how you tell them.
first says Shara.
Sarah, but where is Sarah? I think Sarah is sleeping now. Now you
Mm,
can go another student.
Okay, then say Ashfaq.
Okay, now you politely say, now I request Ashfaq to give your presentation about how to make a cup of tea, like this way.
I request Ashfaq to tell this presentation how to make a cup of tea.
Okay, now I'm giving a presentation which is how to make a cup of tea. And thank you, Arsha, to give me this chance. Okay. I'm surprised to know
But I
that.
request on your video, Ashfaq.
Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay now.
Um, how to make a cup of tea. I'm very surprised. I'm really surprised when I know that my younger sister who is in class 8 does not know how to make a cup of tea. That's why I teach her how to make a cup of tea. Firstly, she needs to pour some water and boil it in on the stove, and after that, she should give the tea. She should uh, she should pour a bag of tea, uh, bag of vinegar, and then she should give some milk or pour some milk, or if she want to make a masala tea, then she should pour some put some ginger, and then she can serve it for everyone. That's all about my presentation. I hope that's
How to
not
make it in this way, you can make a cup of tea.
to make a cup of tea.
Okay, now next, Aisha, who will say now?
Next, I request Ankon to say this presentation.
Uncle.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ankon Pal. I am reading class 8. Now I am going to tell you my presentation topics, how to make a cup of tea. I am surprised because my younger sister he who
Sister,
is who is a student of class 8, but he doesn't know how to make a cup of tea. I called a tea is prepared in this way. First, she half cup water. uh, First, she put on half cup water into a kettle, and she will put kettle over the stove, and the water this boiled. After she removed that kettle from the stove, when the water has turned red, finally she from the stove into a cup through a strainer, and she also mixed sugar and milk. The dissolves, and she has to add some lemon juice in milk. Thank you, Miss.
instead of milk, instead of milk সেটা বলবো, ঠিক আছে? Okay, thank you. Now Arisha will say now.
Now I request Ishan to give this presentation.
Okay, thank you me to give me the chance to present myself. How to make a cup of tea. I surprised to know that my younger sister, who is a student of class 10, doesn't know how to make a cup of tea. So I called her and taught that a cup of tea is made in this way. First, she had to put a half cup of water in a kettle. Then she has to uh, put the kettle on a stove and stay and the ket until it boils. Then he then she should then she have to add some spoonfuls to make the tea. After that she has to wait until the color of the water became red. After that she should turn off the stove and remove the kettle. For next she have to serve the tea. uh, a cup of tea is served through a strainer. We can also mix sugar and milk in a tea, and also and also
It's
uh,
lemon tea, then you can add
and so
lemon juice instead of milk.
instead of milk and sugar,
In this
uh,
way, we can make a
in
cup
this
of
way
tea.
we can make a cup of tea.
Thank you, Ishan. Then,
Then I request Zarif to give this presentation.
Okay, so my presentation topic is how to make a cup of tea. To make a cup of tea, my younger sister who reads in class 10 doesn't know how to make a cup of tea. So I wanted to see it. Then I wanted to taught her how to make a cup of tea. So then at first she should take a kettle and take half a cup of tea, half a cup of water. Then she should put the kettle in the stove and boil the water. And until it started boiling, she should put some tea leaves until and then started boiling until it turns to red. When it turns the color to red, then she should put out and strain it to a cup using the strainer. After that, she should add sugar and milk to make a cup of milk tea, and she should stir the tea until the sugar dissolves. Uh, if she want to make the lemon tea, then she should have to use lemon juice instead of milk.
great. In this way, say the ending
We can make
part. Ending part
this way. We can make
Okay.
okay, miss.
Now, Arisha, next.
Next, I request Tahmid.
Tahmid.
My youngster who is in class 4 doesn't know how to make a cup of tea. I called her and told that in this way a cup of tea is prepared. First, she is to put 1.5 cup of water into a kettle. Then she is to put the kettle over a stove. Then she is to put 2 spoonfuls of tea leaves into the water until the water is boiled. Then she is to remove the kettle from the stove until the when the ca- when the trees turn red. Then finally she will pour the liquor into a cup through a strainer. She will also mix some sugar and milk with the liquor and stir it until the sugar dissolves. In this way, a cup of tea is made. Thank you, miss.
Okay, thank you. Then Arisha. So all of you take a screenshot and I will take the reading competition after you finish your writing. Okay, এটা লেখার পরে এবং পড়বে এবং টাইম দিব আমি রিডিংটার জন্য বিফোর দ্যাট হু ইজ লেফট নাও আয়েশা
Miss
Me.
নাও
Nandika. I request Nandika. No.
So the topic is how to make a cup of tea. I was surprised to know that my younger sister didn't know how to make a cup of tea, so I explained it to her. First, she needs to boil 1.5 cups of water in a kettle. Then she should add teaspoons of tea leaves to the boiling water. Next, she has to wait until the water turns red and then remove the kettle from the stove. After that, she needs to strain the tea liquor into a cup. Finally,
Nandika, are you telling with saying? দেখে
no,
বলবো
miss.
না? আচ্ছা, দেখে বলবো না, হ্যাঁ?
Finally, she can mix sugar and milk into the tea and stir until the sugar dissolves. If she wants to make lemon tea, she should add lemon juice instead of milk. In this way, we can make a cup of tea. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, Alisha, who is left?
Miss, I think Sarah is left.
Sarah, but Sarah is there now? No, Sarah is not there. But Ankon, Ashfaq, Zarif, Tamid, Ishan on your video. And I think Arisha is left. Now, Arisha, now you ask yourself. Now I request myself to give my presentation. Okay.
Now I request myself to give the presentation.
Okay, Arisha.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jisinaja Narisha. Now I am going to give a presentation about how to make a cup of tea. I am surprised to know that my sister, who is in class 10, doesn't know how to make a cup of tea. Then I called her and I taught her that how to make a cup of tea.
Write down. I already write here. Write down and read 10.
First, put 1.5 cup of water into the kettle and then she should turn the kettle on the stove. Then after that she is to put two spoon of tea leaf on that kettle and have to wait for the time when the water color turned into red. When the color turned into red, then she is to pour the liquor on the cup and milk and mix some spoon of sugar and milk. But if she want to make lemon tea, then she have to use lemon juice instead of milk. In this way, she can make two types of teas. Thank you, miss.
Good. So all of you, are you writing? Especially Zarif, I think your camera is off. I don't know, you are writing or not. Ashfaq also. Zarif, are you writing? I will check all the copies. Okay. So can you stop your writing just for 2 minutes because I will read one time. একবার আমি পড়ে দেই, তারপর তোমরা লিখবে, ওকে? Then এটা দিয়ে আমরা একটা reading competition করব. Work together to save rivers, says Rizwana, our correspondent Tangan. We must save rivers and stop pollution caused by mills and industries. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Everyone must work together, said Environment Advisor Sayyida Rizwana Hassan yesterday. In a democracy, everyone has a stake. Preservation of the environment will only be successful when everybody participates, he said. His remarks were made while addressing an environmental conference organized by Shobuj Prithibi, a voluntary environmental organization in Tangai. Regarding the illegal encroachment and pollution of the Lohojong River in Tangai, she said environmental organization and mass media should play a role in this regard. They will reshape public opinion against occupiers. Only then will the hand of the government be strong. Clear? Okay. Like this river's name is Lohojong. And this one, I think it will be no problem. Okay. So now write it down. After writing, then I will give in total, I just give, and now it is 7:25. So I will ask you when it is 7:32. Okay. So try to first writing. Tahmid, start writing. Don't delay. Science.
Right.
I think on your table. Did you do your BGS chapter? Tahmid, why you stop your camera? Especially, I will check your copy. Okay, I think you are writing, but you are not speaking. You are not pronouncing the words. So Arisha, try to read out. Arisha to read করবো। Competition না হলো আমরা একটু read করবো, শুনি।
Work together to save rivers, say Rizwana, our correspondent Tangal. We must save rivers and stop pollution caused by mills and industries. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Everyone must work together, said Environment Advisor Syed Rizwana Hassan yesterday. In a democracy, everyone has a stake. Preservation of the environment will only be successful when everybody participates, she said. The remarks were made while addressing an environmental conference organized by Shobuj Prithibi, a voluntary environmental organization in Tangal, regarding the legal
Illegal.
encouragement regarding regarding the legal encroachment and pollution of the Lohujung River in Tangal. She said environmental organizations and mass media should play a role in this regard. They will reshape public opinion against occupiers. Only then will the hand of the government be strong. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Now Ashfaq say. Ashfaq. Okay. He has also some problem with his network. Now Nondika.
This is just reading.
You just read.
Work together to save rivers, says Rizwana, our correspondent Tangal. We must save rivers and stop pollution caused by mills, industries. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Everyone must work together, said Environment Advisor Soyada Rizwana Hassan yesterday. In a democracy, everyone has a stake. Preservation Preservation of the environment will only be successful when everybody participates, she said. The remarks were made while addressing an environmental conference organized by Shobuj Prithibi, a voluntary environmental organization in Tangal. Regarding the illegal encroachment and pollution of the Lohangjiang River in Tangal, she said environmental organizations and mass media should play a role in this regard. They will reshape the public opinion against the occupiers. Will be the only then will the hand of the government be strong. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Now, Ashfaq, and finish your writing.
Work together, work together safely with the state's Rizwana on the correspondent Shanghai. We must take measures to stop pollution caused by mills and industries. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Everyone must work together. Say environment advisor Sir Rizwana Hassan yesterday. In a democracy, everyone has a stake. Preservation of the environment will only be successful when everyone participates. She said the remarks were made while addressing an environmental conference organized by Shobuj Prithivi, a voluntary environmental organization in Tangai, regarding the illegal encroachment and population of the Lohajang River in Tangai. She said environmental organizations and mass media should play a role in the regards. They will reshape public opinions against occupiers. Only then will the hand of the government be strong.
Okay. Now, Ankon.
Work together to save rivers, says Rejuana, our correspondent Tangai. We must save rivers and stop pollution caused by mines and industry. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Everyone must work together, said Environment mm, Advisor Sheda Rejuana Hasna yesterday. In a democracy, everyone has a say of the environment will only be successful when everybody mm, participates. She said the remarks were made while addressing an environmental conference organized by Sobuj Prithibi, a voluntary environmental organization in Tangai, regarding the illegal encroachment and pollution of the Luajang River in Tangal. Sea media should play a role in this regard. They will reshape public opinion against occupiers. Only then will the hand of the government be strong.
Okay.
Thank you.
Occupiers. Occupiers. Okay. So now, Zari.
Work together to save rivers, says Rizwana, our correspondent Tangal. We must save rivers and stop pollution caused by mills and industries. However, the entire responsibility cannot be imposed on the government. Democracy, everyone has a stake. Prevention. The remarks were made while addressing an environmental in Tangal. Regarding the illegal environmental organizations and mass media should play a role in this regard, they will reshape public opinion against occupiers. Only then will the hand of the governments be strong.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Zari. But middle part we cannot. We didn't hear you because your network is unstable. So anyone left? You didn't read this one. So you can take a screenshot how you practice at your house. You can read 20 times and you think about what's the report and then you can talk about by yourself. Okay? Aisha is left, no?
Miss, can you please tell me the pronunciation of again regarding the legal and the big
Regarding the
word?
illegal encroachment মানে হচ্ছে অনধিকার প্রবেশ যেটা encroachment, okay? Encroachment, CROACH, encroachment. And if you have problem, you can write down in your Google, then you press the pronunciation, then you try to understand, okay? Regarding the illegal encroachment and pollution. And this is Lohajang River. Okay. So now, actually, I think that today less student will come because your exam is so near. Am I right? আমি ভাবছি যে একজন দুইজন আসবে হয়তো ক্লাস একদমই শর্টলি নিব আচ্ছা তাহলে এখন আমরা একটু গ্রামার করবো ওকে উইল ডু দ্য গ্রামার সেকশন কেউ যাবো না এটা কিন্তু ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা গ্রামার করছি হ্যাঁ এটা বুঝাই দিব। ওকে, so here to and either. ওকে, to and either কোথায় আমরা to ইউজ করব এবং কোথায় either ইউজ করব, or so am I or neither do I। খুব সূক্ষ্ম পার্থক্য আছে, দেখবো। To and either, I'm happy and I'm happy too, I'm not happy, I'm not happy either। তাহলে আমাকে বলো তো দুইটা থেকে আমরা কি বুঝতে পারলাম যে টুটা কখন ইউজ করবো এবং ইদারটা কখন ইউজ করবো। টু হচ্ছে পজিটিভ,
Miss,
ইদার হচ্ছে নেগেটিভ।
Negative.
ক্লিয়ার? তাহলে যদি পজিটিভ সেন্টেন্স হয় সেই ক্ষেত্রে তোমার সাথে যে পার্টনার সেম মত, সেম পজিটিভ, সেই ক্ষেত্রে টু বলবে এন্ড, দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য সেন্টেন্স। আর ইদার বলবে এট এন্ড অফ দ্য সেন্টেন্স অলসো, বাট নেগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স। যেরকম উই ইউজ টু অ্যান্ড ইদার এট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য সেন্টেন্স, সেন্টেন্সের শেষে আমরা ইউজ করি। উই ইউজ টু আফটার দ্য পজিটিভ ভার্ব and we use either after a negative verb। এটা খালি মাথায় রাখলেই হবে, তাহলে এগুলো আর পড়তে হবে না, এটা বুঝবো আমরা তাহলে এক্সারসাইজ করে। নাও ডু ইট, লাইক রাইট টু অর ইদার। সো আই এম হ্যাপি, তাহলে এখানে আমি কি লিখবো? আই এম হ্যাপি টু। আই এম নট হাংরি, আমি ক্ষুধার্ত না, তাহলে আমরা এই জায়গায় কি লিখবো? আই এম নট হাংরি টু অর ইদার।
টু।
either,
নো, খেয়াল করো, বুঝতে
Either.
I say পজিটিভ হলে আমরা টু ইউজ করব, and if the sentence is negative that time we use either। তাহলে জারিফ, তাহলে কি হবে? I'm not
মিস
hungry either।
ইদার ইদার।
ঠিক আছে, I'm not hungry either। The same way you do this, just write down the answer। I'm not hungry either, I'm going out to হবে না either হবে সেটাই লিখবো। দ্যাট মিন্স পজিটিভ হচ্ছে টু এবং সেন্টেন্স যদি নেগেটিভ হয় সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা ইউজ করব ইদার। ডান? ডান আশফাক?
Miss, I write down all the answer.
Just write down the answer. Two, either, two, like this.
Miss done.
Done.
ডান মিস।
Okay. তাহলে আমরা মাথায় কি নিয়েছি, এখান থেকে কি শিখলাম? যদি পজিটিভ হয় সেই ক্ষেত্রে টু সেন্টেন্সের শেষে, if it is negative then you use either। So look at the answer here, number 2, I'm not hungry, so this is negative sentence, that's why either হয়েছে, either। I'm not hungry either। I'm going out, here I'm going out too, positive। It rained on Saturday, it rained on Sunday too।
true,
5, Jenny can't drive a car, so this is negative, so she can't ride a bicycle either। 6, I don't like shopping, I don't like shopping either। Ima's mother is a teacher, her father is a teacher too। Clear? আচ্ছা, তারপর আমরা
Yes.
যেটা করব, ওকে, এই জায়গাটা সো এম আই, আগে আমরা একটু ইয়েটা বুঝে আসি, এক্সারসাইজ না এইটা, এটা বুঝি কখন আমরা সো এম আই ইউজ করব এবং when we use neither do I। খুব খেয়াল করব, সো এম আই, neither do I, সেম ওয়ে। সো এম আইটা হচ্ছে পজিটিভের ক্ষেত্রে, neither do I হচ্ছে নেগেটিভের ক্ষেত্রে। তাহলে আমরা একটু দেখি, আই এম হ্যাপি, আমরা ওই জায়গাটা কি বলতাম? আই এম হ্যাপি টু, তাই না? আই এম হ্যাপি টু যখন টু ছিল, আর এই জায়গাটায় বলবো সো এম আই, আমিও। তাহলে এটা পজিটিভের জন্য সো এম আই খেয়াল করি নেগেটিভের জন্য যদি বলি আই এম নট হ্যাপি তাহলে এখানে নিদার এম আই আমিও না অ্যাকচুয়ালি আই এম নট হ্যাপি নিদার এম আই আমিও না দুইজনই আনহ্যাপি পারসন সো হিয়ার সো এম আই মানে হচ্ছে আই এম টু and neither am I মানে হচ্ছে I am not either এতটুকু কি ক্লিয়ার কিনা নন্দিকা ইজ ইট ক্লিয়ার
Yes, Miss.
তাহলে আমরা পজিটিভ হলে কি ইউজ করব so am I if it
So
is
am I.
positive so am I আবার বলছি so am I and নেগেটিভ হলে কি করব
Neither
neither
do I.
neither am I এতটুকু খালি মাথায় রাখবো কতটুকু করলে বুঝবো নাও do this এটা তাহলে করি answer with so I so am I or so do I so can I সব জায়গায় যে am হবে তা না আমাকে সাবজেক্ট ভার্ব দেখে দেখে তাই চেঞ্জ করতে হবে যেরকম নাম্বার 1 I went to bed late last night তাহলে এটা পজিটিভ তাহলে পজিটিভ হলে so এখন এখানে কি আমি am I বলবো না কেন এটা তো past tense went আমি গিয়েছিলাম তো এখানে কোনো অক্সিলারি ভার্ব নাই তাহলে আমি যখন past tense অক্সিলারি ভার্ব নাই সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা কি করবো ডিড সো ডিড আই সো ডিড আই সো একটু বুঝে বুঝে করবো এই অক্সিলারি ভার্বটার দিকে খেয়াল করবো Zarif, do you understand now?
Ma'am, done.
And
Ma'am, done.
Ma'am, done.
Okay.
He's done.
Really? All of you done?
yes, Miss.
So you did
Yes, Miss.
1 to 11?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, good. So আমরা 1 to 6 দেখতে পাচ্ছি all the positive sentence, no? তাহলে খেয়াল করব যদি পজিটিভ হয় তাহলে কি করব সো am I বা সো যেই ভার্বটা থাকবে সেটা আমরা করব নাম্বার 1 অলরেডি ডান নাম্বার 2 I'm trusting
So am
তাহলে
I.
যে
So
am I তার মানে আমিও ট্রাস্টি সো am I নাম্বার 3 I have just had dinner এটাও পজিটিভ
so have I.
কিন্তু এখানে কি আমি am বলবো no because here the verb is have auxiliary verb এখানে আছে have তাহলে so have I so I have just had dinner so have I এটা স্পিকিং এর আগে আসলে 4 I need a holiday so এখানে কোনো auxiliary verb নাই সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমি কি
So
করব
do
so do I so do I clear so do I and then 5 I will be late tomorrow here future I will and I will তাহলে so will I. So will I. Number 6, I was very tired this morning. So here was, so was I. আমিও ছিলাম। And answer with neither I, তার মানে এখানে সবগুলো নেগেটিভ থাকবে, ঠিক আছে? I can't go to the party. I can't
Neither
go to the party, তাহলে neither can I. সেখানে আবার can't বলবো না, তাহলে দুইটা নেগেটিভ হয়ে যাচ্ছে। Neither can I. Neither can I. Number 8, I didn't phone Alex last night. So here didn't phone, তাহলে কি বলবো? Neither did I. Neither did I. 9, I haven't got any money. So neither have I. Here have, neither have I. Neither have I. 10, I'm not going out tomorrow. So neither am I. আমিও না। I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Neither have.
neither
তাহলে আমরা আসলে এই গ্রামার থেকে কি শিখলাম? যদি পজিটিভ হয় সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা বলবো সো এম আই, এন্ড যদি নেগেটিভ হয় নিদার, এবং ইদারটা করব সেন্টেন্সের শেষে যদি নেগেটিভ হয়, এবং পজিটিভ যদি হয় তাহলে টু। দ্যাটস ইট। ক্লিয়ার? পুরো চ্যাপ্টারটা এটা নিয়ে। আচ্ছা, সো আজকে যেহেতু শর্টলি নিব, তারপর আমরা একটা ছোট্ট একটা লিসেনিং করব। সো লিসেনিং এখানে লিখতে হবে তোমাদের, ঠিক আছে? সো অল অফ ইউ টেক ইউর পেন এন্ড কপি, and everyone, this is all for today. So bye. Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum,
Assalamualaikum,
miss.
miss.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Bye.